Hold on, wait a minute. So, Predator King re-release. I swear I ordered that for $200, $216 after taxes. When the fuck did that go up to $230? Like, it is now $230 on Hasbro. Yo, I'm telling you, man, I am out the game. Like, I've slowed down to a crawl. You see how much shit I got? I don't know, dude. Like, I'm good. Like, no, I got it, but I paid the $200. It's just like I've made so many videos that I haven't really like posted. I might do a little because I feel like sometimes it's just too much cussing and just too much shit talking. But I think I'm gonna do like a what do you call them? A Patreon, some shit like that, and just charge like $1 or some shit, probably $1 a month or some shit. But yeah, that really happened. Luckily, they're honoring people who went on and jumped on top of that. I'm glad I jumped on that because $230, I'm like, why? Why would it be $230? That's crazy. I haven't even renewed my post. Dude, I'm not looking forward to HasLabs. I'm kind of done. When I realized, like, because I just threw shit in the shelving and I'm trying to update, like, my collection. As you see, it still got a bunch of shit here. Definitely need to keep this and this on deck when you got fucking glass. Like, oh my goodness, that shit gets... But it gives it, like, a little... Like, I'm just adding, like, I cannot wait. Like, I just put shit in shit just because, like, just to get an idea of how much shit fits. Fuck all that. 230, my dude, nah, man. That's getting crazy. That's getting fucking crazy. I will edit this just to prove, excuse me, that I did not pay $230, like not even close. But anyway, I want to see if I can find something that makes making this video worthwhile to y'all, because I don't want it to be like a short. So one thing I am gonna do, I guess I can kind of show y'all. So one thing I am gonna do is that closet. Somebody told me to take the door out. I'll put like things. That's gonna be like another little showcase room where what I'm thinking, especially after watching damn, people told me his name too, and I think he has a great channel. I was listening to it earlier when I was cutting my hair. You know, the Latino guy who like sits in front of the camera, he wears his hat. You know, Not Articulated Ninja, I guess I'll call him. So Not Articulated Ninja, he brought up like a good point, and it made a lot of sense. It was basically about the death of the casual collector, in which I used to be. And I didn't quite know where he was going until he threw out a couple of terms. I was like, damn, he's right. The casual collector ain't thinking about pins or pinless. They just see a figure that they want. Like, oh shit, I never got Galvatron. Not like, oh, the kibble and the pinless and the hollow joints. And to an extent, like, I'm not trying to take away from him, but I've always thought tattoo, and I've said that in some video, I don't give a shit about hollow. Dude, like, when I watch some, like, reviews, it's like, it's getting harder. Like, they're looking for minute, little bitty, like, I was just saying Bucky Cap mode. So fucking what? Like, nigga, it's a character. Now, I do agree that how y'all gonna keep going up in prices but not going up in quality of the figure. But some of that shit they did do. Motherfuckers praise the hell out of, like, this is where I'm like, where do people get their, like, dollar amounts from? It's like when they made that new Black Widow, I still for life now, I was like, why is this bitch $40? Like, no, not at all. Absolutely not. And I got her when she went on sale. But now that's like kind of used. It's like we're paying for their molds to be used. Just different shit like that, to where we were all once casual collectors. Dude, I walked in, I wasn't thinking about scale, didn't know shit about scale, none of that. I saw Hot Rod and I was like, fuck, I remember that Transformer, I'm gonna get him. And that turned into all this. Had no fucking clue. And I want to get back to that. I no longer want to know about, like, what this model does, what that model does, you know, how many companies make it. I do want to know my options so that I know, like, so I don't, like, buy this and then be like, oh, shit, I should have. Because that's pretty much what I did with Dragon Stars. I was saying to myself, like, hey, I like Dragon Ball Z, but I don't need to pay the SH Figure Arts. But then, lo and behold, you fast forward. I wish I had a witness. I was looking for something like, I mean, you can see them down there, like, do my SH Figure Arts. I can't wait to finally combine him as well. Because I like was able to pull them out of the box. What I am gonna do is now start like putting up. So I hung up my. You probably remember this from the old room, so I got to dust it off. I'm gonna start putting my Marvel Legends back up there, and there's gonna be rhyme, but not much reason to what I put on my shelves now. Like I'm not, like I want to enjoy it, and like when I text people, I'm like, yo, this is starting to feel like home, like again, because like as much as I like all the shit out there and stuff like that, which is still a bunch of boxes. Like I have an artistic demeanor and things like that. I'll do like a little tour. I don't mind. But this is home. This is home. I cannot wait. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And this is where 90% of my time is gonna be spent. Until I get a wife or girlfriend, then this is gonna be 50% of where my I'm just joking. But yeah, man, but dude, that's nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. How much was that thing when it first came out? Couldn't have been more than like 150, right? Dude. So I know mine is 216, and that's after taxes, free shipping. I have not updated my premium membership. I don't think I will, like, cause I've spent too much money on toys. Even though I save, I'm like, nah, man, it was no longer fun. But I will say, in case I don't post the video I made last night, I also opened her up. I'm gonna do a review when they all get. Dude, look at that! I like how like that looks leathery. Like, oh my goodness! And this was like $34 from Best Buy because everybody else bought out the other ones. So like, yeah, that is even on like camera. That just looks good. That's gonna look even better on the shelf. This requires lighting. This cannot just be on some dark ass shelf behind a bunch 200 other fucking figures. No, like the movie franchise has to be on a shelf by itself. And I don't even know if I'm going to separate them all or put them like in sections on one shelf, but they deserve their own, like, because those movies were like big to me. Or I might just do like one movie shelf to include Superman as well. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, $230. Chris Jam was one of the ones I was watching. I was like, is this Canadian? What are you talking about? Like, where are you getting these prices? But dude, when I went back to Hasbro Pulse to make sure I wasn't making an ass out of myself, it is $230. I'm like, dude, fuck this. They done lost their damn mind. They re-releasing old ass figures for higher prices now, which is cool compared to the secondary market. So I am glad. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's like, where do they get the like Kingpin, this is his. He was a Build-A-Figure, wasn't he? And I feel like he was released again. And I got him the third time around. So I feel like this is the fourth time they released this Kingpin. He really wasn't that hard to get. I'm not trying to be selfish, but he was pretty fucking easy to get. Like, he never sold out on the Hasbro Pulse from what I remember. Same as, like, Xavier did, but then he came back up. Same thing with Green Goblin. So let's see if the same treatment comes with Mysterio and Electro. I was able to get me an Electro, but even if I don't get Mysterio, man, I'm good. Like, I'm like, dude, that whole complete is like, oh, I gotta have that. I feel so fucking liberated, man. I feel so liberated. I think I'm just gonna entertain people. I don't even know, like reviews for me might come few and far between. I don't know. I can't really say it because I'm still expecting my Penguin and my main Titan Grail, which is going to be Omega Supreme. Notice I said Titan, not my main Grail, but out of all of them, it was Omega Supreme that I wanted. And, like, I just want to say I'm happy that, like, they are starting to re-release. But do you remember when that motherfucker right there, wasn't he like, he was like the first Titan to go $200, right? It didn't change. Tidal Wave, $200. But now $230, they taxing on. But this is happening too rapidly. It's happening too rapidly. I'm glad I paid that. Like, if they, you know what? Like, even if they like, dude, like, if they renege and charge me an extra, $15? No, extra 30 because that 16 is motherfucking taxes. So it might be an extra like $32 or $31. But the point is, I don't know if I'm not stopping collecting, but dude, I'm seriously like I used to buy every video game system and all that. And while I had the latest 3, but I sold my Xbox Series S, I played like 2 games on that